For the pledge allegiance, the national anthem. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
It gives me great pleasure to introduce our new superintendent. We hear that they really miss him at the high school. He was the counselor up there, but their loss is our gain because he's the superintendent of our Superior Schools now. I give you Mr. Pat Lennon.
Thank you very much. We'd like to welcome all your parents, grandparents, and aunts and uncles, nieces and nephews, and what a wonderful sight to see all of you here to see our kindergarten being promoted. I have a short story today. It needs to be short because this is why you came, to see these delightful kindergartners be promoted. Our message is today concerning reading, how important it is to read, to learn to read, and for you as parents to be involved in that reading process. There are many books written. One very clever, funny book that is out right now that is just, you need to look at it or read it, buy it. The things that you learned in kindergarten that you use all your life. And I want to review with the kindergartners some of the things that they learned this year that will travel on with them for the rest of their life. Take a nap every afternoon. When you go out into the world, watch for traffic. hold hands and stick together. You learned that this year too. Be aware of wonder. You wonder why the sky is blue? All those things that you wonder about. You'll learn those things, and you will learn that. The biggest word of all, look. You learn to look this year, to look around and see. That's like the wonder also. And there's so many things in this wonderful book that we have learned this year in kindergarten. And parents, Mr. Fulton says at the bottom really, and it's still true, no matter how old you are, no matter what your age is, when you go out into the world, it's best to hold hands and stick together. Because if we don't stick together and do things together, we will not do very well. I have some good literature here that I'd like to pass out to any of you, particularly parents. Literature in the home. Something that you can go through. Parents as reading partners. Nursery rhymes. A picture is worth 1,000 words. And books with the names and all the information where you can find out where they are. Board books. There are books too that may not have words particularly, but they have pictures. All kinds of books. Fairy tales. Number books. Poetry. But how important it is for you to sit down with your son or daughter, or grandma and grandpa, aunt and uncle, to sit down with these people and read to them daily, on a daily basis, and read with them. Teach them to read at home. You'll have some time this summer to do that, obviously. Kindergarten class, I want to congratulate you on your promotion. You're going to be big first graders next year. And look at all the things that you learned this year in kindergarten. And you'll be able to take that into first grade, and you'll do real well. This summer, what are you going to do besides play? You're going to read. You're going to have your mom and dad read to you. Yeah, you're going to swim too. You bet. Very good, swim. And thank you very much for being here to honor our kindergarten promotion. We wish you the best this summer. Continue your good work with your sons and daughters. Thank you very much.
two students who have earned excellent attendance this year. Julian Jesus Gomez and Candida Guzman. At this time, I have some awards for parents who have helped in my kindergarten classroom this year. Behind the scenes over here is Miss Janice Reese. She's really been doing double duty this week. Been here every day helping us, and she comes in once a week. This has been going on all year. She's really been a great help. We have another mother, Imelda Vasquez Riddle, who started with us this year. She was helping with our PE program. Every Thursday she was in helping us exercise and really getting with it. And then she had to stop because she just had twins. I have a couple of other mothers who were helping. I'd like Mrs. Janae Gomez and Mrs. Maria Cisneros to come up. These mothers have helped not only at home and doing help in the classroom, but they've been ironing caps and gowns and really helping a lot. And for all of you parents who have helped this year with bake sales and all the things you've done at home to help your children, that helps us at school too. Thank you very much. Mrs. Cisneros. She helped us a lot at Christmas time too. Thank you. I have a couple of awards I'd like to give to some 5th grade girls that come over and help me set up in the mornings. And that, are they still here? Amaris and Amaris Gonzalez and Santina Espida. They come over early in the morning to help us get things out and get ready for kindergarten class. And they were passing programs today too. And I have one more award, and this is for Mrs. Varela. You didn't want to get seen, huh? She was in there helping us this morning, and she comes in and helps us. She works through the Alternative School Program, and she's a volunteer with Vista. And she has done so much to help the kids in the classroom. And in a few minutes, you're going to hear a song that both classes learned in Spanish. And they're going to sing for you in Spanish, and Mrs. Varela helped us learn that song.
Ignacio Pacheco. Tina Patterson. Christy Romero. Amanda Chavlo. Daniel Valenzuela. Chris Velasquez. Susanna Velasquez. And Danny Zavala.
Before we start with our diplomas, I would like to introduce to you our helper, Mrs. Urban. Without her, I don't know what we would do. She has been so great. She's been working in both classrooms, and she's just terrific. She's really an asset to our kindergarten program. I'm sure all of you have heard about Mrs. Urban through your children. Andrew Ariola Jr. Victoria Barrera. Martine Duarte. Leanne Estrada. She was crying, she didn't want to graduate, but she looks happy now. Frank E. Gomez. Julian J. Gomez, JJ. Angelina Gonzalez. Candida Guzman. Matthew J. Lira. Michael Macias. David Martinez. Alexis M. Meyer. Sarah Munoz. Gabrielle Salinas. Serena Sanchez. Veronica Suari. Amanda Sears. Jessica Cisneros. Robert Smith. Kehoe. This concludes our program. The children have one more song to sing, and then we will be going back to the classroom. If you're taking your children home after graduation, you come to the classroom and get them, please. And the children will be coming to school in the morning, just briefly, just long enough to take attendance. The buses will pick them up. I gave you a bus. Well, I have a bus schedule to give to the children, and Mr. Lennon, would you like me to give those folders or the papers you have to the kids, and they can pick them up in the classroom? Pardon me? 45. And ladies and gentlemen, parents, grandmas and grandpas, and aunts and uncles, it's been a pleasure. Oh, we have Catherine. Catherine moved to Phoenix, and she was able to come for graduation today. Her mother wasn't sure she would be here or not. This is Catherine Miller. Continue helping your children at home. You've done a great job with helping them with learning to read. Most of the kids are doing great with their reading. So continue working with them this summer so they won't forget everything before they start first grade. And thanks again for all your help this year.
My
We left one blackboard and everybody uses it as a backpack.
I was taking pictures of her. Like if she's my own daughter taking pictures of her.
Okay, Victoria. Take this with your diploma. You want to keep those, Mama want to put them in a special place. See their names on it. No, go here,
Okay, let's go.
Okay, there's that one bulletin board up if you want to use it as a backdrop.
He's still recording.
The camera does. Okay.
Awesome.
You guys get it? Mine in your face. Yeah, that's fine. Now put it down, get ready. Cover your face. And smile. I think in the front, also teeth or whatever you see of that. Okay.
Take your papers home with you.
And the teddy bear.
Okay, do you want to go home with Or you want to stay and eat lunch with your friends? Get a lot of good pictures with you, learn? Come on, you guys.
Okay, take off your glasses.
I have no idea what taking it over here, so I want to wait until we get